For reaction and more analysis, we turn now to our experts. Andrew Guernsey is Legislative Assistant for the Government Affairs Team at Family Research Council. Autumn Christensen is Policy Director at the Susan B. Anthony List. She previously served as Director of the Congressional Pro-Life Caucus in the House of Representatives for over a decade. Welcome both to the program.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us
on. Here.
First off, both of your groups, Family Research Council, Susan B. Anthony List, recently came out in support of the Graham-Cassidy Bill. Why?
Well, the Graham-Cassidy Bill offers the best and last chance for Republicans to follow through on their promises to defund Planned Parenthood, stop taxpayer funding of abortion, and repeal and replace Obamacare. On the issue of Planned Parenthood, this would stop funding from the federal government to Planned Parenthood for a year from the lion's share of its programs. It would really decimate Planned Parenthood from being able to really engage in their number one activity, which is the heart of their business model, and that's abortion.
That's right.
They commit over 330,000 abortions every year. It's the heart of their business model, and they don't deserve federal funds. And this is our last best chance to do it.
Autumn?
Yeah, and in addition to that, ever since Obamacare was first rolled out, our two organizations have tracked the number of plans in Obamacare that cover abortion on demand. And we've found roughly 900 Obamacare plans in the most recent year cover abortion. In 5 states, there are no plans that exclude abortion. All of them pay for abortion on demand. And so Graham-Cassidy would rectify that by bringing those funds into a place where they would not be able to be spent on abortion.
As we just heard, it sounds as if Senator Blunt seems to think his colleagues, Senators Murkowski and Collins, can support the Graham-Cassidy bill. Do you agree?
Well, I looked at Obamacare has been a disaster for Alaska. If there's any senator that should be the first in line to repeal and replace Obamacare, it should be Senator Murkowski. So I believe that this Graham-Cassidy bill offers a great solution to give that power back to the states, including states like Alaska, so they can design health care programs that protect life and provide better insurance solutions for families than Obamacare.
Autumn, what do you think?
Sure, yeah, and on the Planned Parenthood issue in particular, Planned Parenthood does 97% of the abortions in Alaska. Wow. So for Senator Murkowski to look at this issue, the funds will still be available for women's health. They can be done at community health centers and other alternative sites that outnumber Planned Parenthood by 44 to 1. So even on the Planned Parenthood issue specifically, we think that there is good reason for her to vote for the bill.
Even though we do want to be optimistic about the outcome of these pro-life protections, if 3 GOP senators oppose this bill, it's not going to pass. And if that happens, what are the next steps? How will we defund Planned Parenthood?
Well, we are not going to give up. We're not stopping. So this bill is helpful in that it is a bill that only needs a simple majority. It can't be filibustered. Time runs out at the end of September for this particular bill, but if this bill doesn't get done, we will go on to the next reconciliation bill, the next bill that only needs a simple majority, which will mostly deal with taxes, but we will be insisting that there be language to cut off funding to Planned Parenthood there too.
So Republicans are out of excuses. Really, this is their last chance to get it done, and the pro-lifers who elected both this Congress and President Donald Trump to follow through on those pro-life promises really don't deserve anything less.
Thank you both for continuing to monitor these specific pro-life protections. Thank you both, Andrew Guernsey, Autumn Christensen.